Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. We will start identity library today. We're going to add this project in our project, and it's going to be huge and very detailed one, and that's why I'm going to use my previous project as a resource. I have built my own website, and it was the first time I was using my identity library, and it is going to be a really good chance to go through my knowledge again. And in the meantime, you will able to see and learn what I've done before, and how we're going to take over the control on identity library, guys. Okay, let's start with the let's start with the configurations first. So let's go through one by one and step by step. So we don't need to any changes in our core layer. In entity layer, we need some extra identities. Let's add here add um, new class app user. We're going to override that identity user. Oops, app user role public. Let me have a look. Normally we should have add our identity packages normally. Did we add identity role? Yeah, guys. While I was trying some, uh, I was trying to add my packages before the lesson, so I forgot to delete it. But let me delete for you. Remove it. Okay, normally it must be like that. Yeah, if you see that. Uh, Now you have same error message right now. So we're going to add our identity. Let's add it together. Identity, entity. Let's install the latest version. The thing is, I was trying is everything is working nice and smooth, and I forget to delete it. Now we add it together, and here we go. We have our identity role here. Let's get back to the users entity, public app user, identity user. Here we go. Normally, identity user comes with the standard properties. Comes with the standard properties. But if we would like to add some extra properties, we can add those this section, which is we're going to do a little bit later. Actually, we can do it now. Let's add prop. What we going to have. Let me have a quick look at my previous project. Let me see what I have added before. Identity, entity, app user. Yeah, yes, of course we need picture, so that's why I add file name and type. I'm just gonna copy this section, which is same as with the other properties. String file name and file type, which is they might be null because I'm not gonna ask the people any picture, any file while they were creating their profile. So they will able to add their picture after subscription. Okay, app user is done. Now we need to go with the, let me have a quick look. We need to add V models, but we're going to add those V models when we need it exactly. So I'm gonna close entity layer. Let's go to the repository layer. Do we need any configuration? Let me see if it's going to be, it's not going to be is required, and I don't want to add any maximum length. Did we add for the other one? For example, now team just is required. There is no maximum length. All right, no problem at all. And we still need to add our is required for about, yeah, it's a good chance to fix because we're going to do a migration a while ago, a couple of minutes later. So let's add it now. Let's copy this required. Let's go to the about. Perfect. Let's look entities about file name tab. It's not nullable. We need to, no, it's correct. Yeah, it's not nullable. We have to add picture while we're creating our project. Okay, perfect. So let me have a look. Let me remodel. Okay, no problem. Leave it like that. But what we gonna do if it's come to the update might be null. Yeah, add section cannot be null. Yes, perfect. No problem at all. Okay, let's continue with the identity. So we have identity, but they might be null and they don't have any maximum length. So I'm not gonna add any configuration here for now. Okay, what we have next? Context. Let's change the context. So we need identity tb context. So we need to install it. Where is manage NuGet packages? Let's type here identity. I'm waiting the results come up. Why is that nothing coming up? Identity, entity. It's going to be best result, I guess. Come on, Visual Studio. Yeah, this is the one exactly. Let's install it. Accept. Let's close it now. Yes, identity DB context. Here we go. DB context. All of them is the same. There is nothing to be changed. Yeah, just we need to add app user and app role. We need to define, and this is the key which is going to be used for the ID. All right. So this configuration is all right. Now let's go to the, is there anything else? No, let's go back to the extension side because we need to define our identity library to the program CS, which is extension. So we have an identity extension. Yeah. Let's type here identity. Identity extension. Extensions. Yeah. It's the best name, I guess. Let's make it public. static and public static I service collection. Load identity extensions. Yep, perfect. This iService collection services. Yes, return services. Now we can add our configuration for identity. Alright guys, it's going to be a little bit long, so I'm going to have a quick look to my previous project. Now let's minimize everything. Service layer, identity extensions. Yeah, identity extensions. Let's have a look quickly. Now we need to add identity. Yeah, we can reach our specifications to change them. Alright, let's leave this page like that. Let's continue. Services dot add identity. By the way, let me have a look here, my packages. Automatic extension dependent injection. Now it's working. It's really interesting. I was trying to add the identity here before the lesson. If you have problem to edit, if it's not coming up, guys, just add identity UI, ASP.NET Core Identity UI, and it's becoming normal. But in this section, we don't have any problem because maybe we add it here. Let me have a look. Yeah, identity. Okay, no problem. Anyway, we don't have any error message anyway. Okay, let's continue. App users, comma app role, and go inside with the option. Now we are able to see the specifications. All right, let's add some specifications now. For example, password. So I want passport, our passwords, required length. So let's have a look. So this is comes 6 character as a default, guys, but you can change it with the, for example, 10. If you want more secure, you can make it much more longer. Okay, let's make it 10. Options, password dot. Let's have a look what we have. Require non-alphanumeric character. Yeah, I'm gonna make it true. If you should use true if you want more secure. Require uppercase true. Let's have a look about what's the default. Required uppercase, default true. Required lowercase, default true. Required unique case. Yeah, this is, let's have a look. This one, this comes just one, but I want people to use unique characters, for example 2. Let's have a look. Get system minimum number of unique characters. Password must contain defaults 1. Yeah, as you can read here, default comes 1, but I want people to use the unique characters 2 pieces. Yeah. Let's opt password. Require digit. Yeah. Individual password contain digit. If people wants if you want people to use digits in their password, you can make it true, but it comes default, so you don't need to touch it. And that's why Now I'm not gonna touch it now. Is there anything require length, unicorn, lowercase, number from uppercase? Yeah, I guess we touch every detail now. Let's have a look. Is there anything else we can change? Token. Let's have a look at lockout because we're going to use the lockout service. Allow for new users. I guess whatever any user can be locked out, default to true. Yeah, it comes with the default true, so I'm not gonna change it. Lockout time span, which is tells us if a user become a locked out, it tells us it's how many time it's going to be locked out. Okay, so time span for minutes is 5, so the default is, let's have a look. The default is 5 minutes, but I think it's too much. I'm gonna make it 3 minutes. Let's get in the lockout again. Max failed access attempts. Default is 5, but it's too much. I'm gonna make it 3. So if a person attempt failed access after 3 attempt, it's going to be locked out. Let's have a look. Is there anything useful? Lockout, sign in, claims, identity. You can have a look all of properties here, and for me probably it's going to be enough for now. And now I am going to add some extra services. Let's have a look what we done before, because it's going to be quite a lot. We're going to add role manager, framework stores. Yeah. Let's add the role manager. Add role manager. Role manager and app role, because we're going to use role system with the many way and with many different ways. So we need to add entity framework stores. Let's have a quick look. Is that the one? Yeah, app context. DB context. Perfect. And let's have a look quickly again. Default token, password validator, error describe. Guys, these password validator, user, and error describe, we're going to add those later, because I'm gonna show you how we can touch those specification and how we can change those. I'm gonna leave it with the default token providers, and I'm not gonna add anything else. Let's get to the cookies now. A token provider is going to, this is the last one. Sorry, default. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the cookies. Let's have a look again. Configuration application cookie. Yeah. Configuration application cookie. Options. We're going in with the options, and we're going to add all specifications. Cookie name, login path, logout path. Yeah. All right. Options. We're going inside with the scopes, and now var cookie, or let's add new cookie, new cookie builder. And let me have a look quickly again. Yep, new cookie builder, and we're going to add the name. New cookie dot name is, let's add plumbing company. Yep. And now options dot login path. We need a login path, and we can use auth and authentication, which is going to be our controller name. And let's log in. Oops. This is our login path. Logout path is, so with the, again, let's copy those authentication slash logout. We didn't create those pages, guys, so don't worry. We're going to edit later, but just I'm giving the names from now on. Access denied. Oops, sorry guys. Dot access denied path is authentication. Probably this is going to be same. Yep. Oh, we forgot the new path string additions. Yeah, access denied. Denied. Let's add new path string. And brackets. Yep. Edit and edit. Perfect. Again, have a quick look. Define the cookie, time span. Yeah. Let's define the cookie. New cookie. And expired time span. 3 minutes, it's really low. I think we might define 60 minutes, yeah. 60 minutes is okay. So nobody is going to stay in this web page 60 minutes, so it's going to be enough. Alright, perfect. So we added our identity specifications and cookie specifications. Perfect. Now we're going to create our controller with the name authentication, which is called an authentication, and login, logout. These are action names, and access denied as well. And now this is inner extension. Let's add this extension here. Services, notes, identity. What a nice name, huh? Identity. Let's fix it. Identity. Perfect. Okay. Now it's ready. Let me think, is there anything else do we need to do add as a configuration? Because I'm going to name this lesson as a configuration lesson. I think it seems to be all good here. Next lesson we're going to start create our sign up method, guys. Let's finish this lesson here and see you later on next lesson. Bye bye.